Hello, Littles University scholars. We're so excited to have you back again. And this month we have a great book, and I'm so excited. I hope that you have received your box from the Harford County Education Foundation, our amazing partners who are making this possible and sending those books right to your doorstep. So, did any of you already open your book? If you haven't, show it to me. Hold it up. It's so exciting to get a new book, isn't it? I wanted to do something special today, and I have not opened my box yet from the Harford County Education Foundation. I thought we could do that together. So, if you haven't opened up your box either, grab your box. I've got mine right here. I love when I go outside and I know that that book from the Education Foundation is there. I cannot wait to open this. So as I'm doing that, let me see a show of hands. How many of you have already read the story with your family? Oh, I hope you have. Oh, I love when it has the poppers that are really big that you actually have to stomp on to pop. That's so much fun to do throughout the house. So let's look underneath that. We'll make sure to stomp those later. I'll let my little scholar stomp those. And here is our latest book. So exciting. Look at that. Did you feel the cover of your book? You can even feel pieces of the illustration. It looks like there are special sparkles on the front of this cover. How cool is that? We have such a beautiful picture here on the front. And like I just said, this is the cover of the book. The cover. What is this part of the book called? Easy peasy, the back, right? You guys know, our scholars know. This is the back of the book. What is this part of the book called? The spine or the bind? I'll turn it this way so it has the title too. The spine or the bind. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a little walk through our book. We're not going to read the story together today. We're going to explore our book. So we know that this is the cover, this is the back, this is the spine or the bind. Do you know what I like to call this? This is the book jacket. It's like when you put your jacket on. The book has its own jacket that you can take on or off. If you take that jacket off, it's the same picture. So that jacket's there just to protect it and keep your book nice and safe, and clearly to also include some glitter on the front. So let's take a little journey around the front cover. What different parts of the book do we find on the cover of a book? Does anyone know what this is called? That's right, this is the title of the book. And the title of our book is Click, Clack, Moo, I Love You. And we know we say that with excitement because of that punctuation mark at the end. What's that punctuation mark called? That's right, it's an exclamation mark. And then here in the middle, what do we have? We have our front cover illustration. And then down here at the bottom, we find out who the author and illustrator are. It says Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. And right under that in tiny print, it says the creators of the New York Times bestseller, Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. You know what? I thought Click, Clack, Moo sounded familiar. How many of our little scholars have read Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type? This is one of our favorites. If you haven't had a chance, go to the library and check it out. And you'll see on there, it has that silver medal or medallion, that sticker. And it says on there, Caldecott Honor Book. So they won an award for their book. And usually when it has that sticker on there, you know it's going to be a pretty good book. So I encourage you, if you haven't read Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type, head to the library and check it out. It's a good one. So the fact that we have two books that say Click, Clack, Moo in their title, I think we might want to look for another clue on the front cover. In the top, it says a Click, Clack book. So in other words, there's a series of Click, Clack, Moo books. So we have these two here today to share with you. But I think there are even more. So when you're at the library, ask those amazing librarians if they can show you where all the Click Clack Moo books are if you like these. And I'm sure they'll be able to share them with you and you can check them out. So let's keep looking through our book. Who knows what this part of the book is called? Do you know what these are called? That's right, the pages. And when we open the book, let's just open to a random page. What do we find on the pages? Do you know what these are? These are the words. Very good. And what are these? The illustrations or the pictures. Very good. Let's go back to that front cover. When we look at that picture or illustration, do we see any clues that may tell us what this book is going to be about? What do we see that we may be able to tell what this book will be about? First thing I see is a big duck. I see a duck. So maybe we're gonna follow this duck on a journey in this story. And let's look, what is that duck doing? She has a lot of materials around, doesn't she? It looks like she's making something. And what is that shape? That's right, those are hearts. And what month is it? Do you know what month it is? Last month was January, so this month is February. Do you remember what holiday we celebrate in February? That's right, Valentine's Day. And what's something that we equate with Valentine's Day? Yep, those hearts and the word love and red and pink. We associate all those things with Valentine's Day. So what do you think this story is going to be about just from seeing the picture and reading the title? I think our little scholars are right. I have a feeling that this story is going to be about celebrating Valentine's Day. And I hope that you have a wonderful time reading this story with your families. We are so excited that you are joining us, and make sure that you tune in next month and we'll have another story to share with you. Our partners at the Education Foundation, the Harford County Education Foundation, are already getting ready to list another book. So make sure when you see that Little's University logo, you sign up for your next book to show up at your front door. And parents, there's something else, parents and guardians, I want to make you aware that April 4th through the 7th, there will be an early childhood summit. So it'll be 4 days of sessions from education professionals, people throughout the county that will help you support your little scholars on all different topics. So keep an eye out. I'll be sure to share more information. Again, those dates are April 4th through the 7th. If you want to mark your calendar, sessions will be all throughout the day. So anytime that works for you, there will be something. And again, I'll be sure to share those details through the Little's University, and I'm sure we'll share them all over the place. But that'll be a quick, easy way for you to find the information easily. So again, Little's University scholars, enjoy your book. I can't wait to hear how you like it. Tag us, #LittlesU with a photo or your feedback, and let us know what you're going to do special for Valentine's Day this year.